Mm.
Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Now, Guardians, I need to get the weekly story mission. This is the weekly story mission. The title is Wishseeker 5. And wishing all the best. This is part of the overall wishing all the best. So I'm going to go into this and hopefully we're going to get it done. Now I'm hanging out with Vol and Havoc, Vol and Havoc, my original fire team members. So let's go into this. We're going to go to the helm and we're going to open it up and we're going to launch. And hopefully we're going to get some really good story revelations. Reveal to us everything that we need to know to be successful inside of Destiny 2 right now for Season of the Wish. Not witch, but wish, like I wish upon a star. Let's go in. Let's game. Let's game. We did last night, Guardians, chat, viewers, last unused, hello. Last night we went into a new game, and man, oh man, I was the first one on my team
Guardian,
to go
we
down.
have reason to believe the next egg
And
could be in danger.
was it Lethal
Taking
Company,
corruption has
Havoc?
infected
Lethal
the
Company?
continents.
It's being drawn in through a breach between Eleusinia and the Dreaming City. I feel it. This is not a
Eleusinia.
disorganized
Now we know how to
slaughter.
pronounce
It
it.
is a concerted
Eleusinia.
attack.
Maybe they've rallied around a field leader. One the Guardian can target to scatter them to the winds.
Oh yes, Petra.
Find
We
them,
like
my
your
wrath.
Petra.
And see
I
it
like
done.
you. I know why now. Scatter them to the winds. Unused. I went down pretty quickly last night in that new game, but I'm going to attempt it again. I've been told I need a smaller monitor so I can keep, the full field of vision instead of this really big monitor. So I'm going to have to downsize. I think I'm going to move down to a 32 inch. And maybe then I can see the whole screen. I know that, watching some information about top gamers around the world, they use very small screens.
Vermin in my lair.
Vermin in my lair.
Walls echo.
Is that like vermin in my hair?
They wish to corrupt
They have
my
a shampoo for that.
They do not heed my will or know me. I cannot restrain their hunger.
You never did. I kept them in check.
I can feel your desire. Its revenge. Wrath of the Queen.
Wrath of the Queen.
You walk these sullied halls and see your stagnant years of toil. It is like a game, isn't it?
Oh yes,
When you
Riven.
simply
I like you a
must
lot,
continue
Riven. You may be ugly, but you still have your wit
Why
and
not
charm.
Let me help you. I can free us.
I'd rather fight another 1,000 cycles and watch you starve.
So prickly, Petra. You awoken never trust my good intentions.
Do you really have good intentions, Riven? I doubt it.
They've blighted the air itself.
Your queen is correct. Corruption bleeds into this city from her throne. A poisoned rain.
A poisoned
Built on the
rain,
edge of
as in
venom
years
lava.
of leadership. Or it could be, spelling is for years of leadership. Poisoned rain might be the sprinkles falling down are poisonous. Either would work here, because there's, as you can see, there's taken goo everywhere.
Make it real.
You can't
Speak easy,
only tempt
Bob.
us with
Hello,
shadows.
hello.
I would tempt you with anything to protect my
We're running,
wings.
I'm okay. I'm listening to the story. You guys run on.
You can listen as you're running.
But I'm watching Riven speak. She's speaking to me.
I know, and we just have one more plate to find, so get to running.
Riven was speaking directly to me. You might have been left out of the conversation.
No, I heard all of it. I found it, finally.
She likes me. Riven and I, we have a rapport. We have a rapport. We're raporious. Word of the day, raporious.
I thought I had a strand.
Speak easy, Bob. What are you up to, buddy? What are you up to?
Where do we go?
Now, I'm sure there's a chest around here somewhere.
And where is the exit? Has anyone found it yet? You're muted. Vol's standing
I'm
next
standing
to it.
next to it.
There we go. Thank you.
Looks like you've muted. Now, I didn't have my double grapple, which I just am such a fan of. I can't really take it off. The Armatarium, it is all that and a little bit more.
Thanks.
These braziers stabilize the pathways of the confluence, much like ascendant beacons in the ley lines. They'll need to be relit, and the Taken hold their fuel.
We gotta relight them. Now, I was totally set up for something else earlier, and I've wandered into this mess. I've stepped into a hole with the Taken, and I don't have on, you know, the gear that I would normally choose, but let's make do. I want to make do. Get out of here, you little monstrosities. They're vile and despicable, and here's one of the worst ones ever. Get her with a shotgun. Alright, I have one of these. I'm going to make a deposit. The urn awaits. The urn awaits. I wished all the deposit... Ooh, I better not say wish in this place. I prefer that all the deposits be automatic instead of having to push a button. I don't want to push a button.
I forgot what my finisher button was.
Which...
Yeah.
That was a Taken Scion. That was a Taken Scion. Looking all taken. You know, back in D1, there was a full set. Girl next door, hello, hello. There was a full set that made you Taken. It was creepy. I wasn't a fan. Not today, big boy. I see you coming for me. But guess what? I got a shotgun to feed your face. Alright, the way forward has appeared. Push deeper into this. Give a hard go and hit that portal.
We can help each other more.
Every Corsair I've watched die, knowing it was coming. Your help would be a mockery of their sacrifice.
We both want our kind to be free. Simply say it.
Silence! Each of your 1,000 tongues be still. Gratitude.
Yeah, you've got
is all
1,000
you hear
tongues,
from
Riven.
this day.
You're the life at parties.
You have.
This one has a waypoint. I wonder why the other one didn't have one.
Now, I had to get that weight of darkness off of me. The life at parties, unused. The life at parties. Unused, it was a really phenomenal set. Havoc wore it for a while. He did wear it for a while. You know, for sure. Now, should I use tractor cannon? I think I'm going to just continue to use tractor cannon. get a few glaive kills, and then I'm going to rally. Guardian ready.
Oh, well.
The beast that hunts my young.
And of course, I already have darkness, and I've just been here for a few moments.
So, the Taken do have a field commander.
Get out of here, witchy woman.
Harness their power against them. Shatter its shield.
Strand. I wish Strand's targeting was a little bit more precise. As you can see, it's all over the place.
Okay. He apparently...
No! I was frozen.
Go home, be careful.
Man, oh man, it did not want to let me pull through that, but I had Strand be the river. But now that's one of many, right? There's one of many.
Here's the egg.
Oh, wait a minute,
yeah.
I need the egg.
It's over here.
Egg.
Omelet. I need an
Egg.
omelet.
Egg.
Oh, this egg has been taken. That definitely has a taken glow about it.
A knight bearing Zivu Arath's mark.
Yeah, it was a
She must
corrupted
still
egg.
hold sway over the Taken.
But not all of them. Whatever the Guardians did to
Let's
her,
speak to Mara Saab
her
at
power
the
must
hand
be
now.
waning.
My egg. What has become of my whim?
What have you done with her whim?
It's polluted by the Taken's corruption, but intact.
Polluted.
It definitely is a different
Oh,
experience.
Riven,
Nothing to be
calm
worried about.
down.
I'm
You
getting
still
old.
have the egg, girl.
One of my brood, only to let another suffer for your cause.
Oh, she is.
Oh, she's angry. Somebody get her a
Yeah.
Snickers bar.
Somebody's hurt her.
Contain yourself. We have the egg. Petra, Guardian, return with it, and I will see if its corruption can be
She
reversed.
said, calm down, Riven. Calm down.
Calm yourself. That's a basically shut up. We're coming.
Yeah. Chill out.
But Riven, I thought she could only really grant one wish. Riven needs to like wish herself back into being. That's what she needs to do, and then she could continue to grant wishes. Now, let's find out what we need to do next in this quest. Remember, we're on a quest. Speak
It is
with
a lot
Mara
of fun.
Sov in the Helm. Let's go see Mara. Mara and I've been knighted, in case, chat, Guardians, in case you didn't know, Mara Sov knighted me. You know, I am a knight of the awoken people. I'm a protector of the dreaming city and the last city. And, you know, supposedly Neomuna, but, you know, I don't go to Neomuna often, although I know I need to go there very soon to complete some patrols in lost sectors. So I need to hit Neomuna. You know, will I hit Neomuna? I don't know. But it's a weekly seasonal, you know, triumph that I need to get done. And I need to bake, you know, lots of cookies. And I'm going to say that this year I'm probably just going to bake a lot of cookies for Savala. And just deliver cookies on the tower until I run out. All right, now let's go see Mara. Mara. This is sister to Crow.
I have no love for Riven. and no complete trust of an Ahamkara's predatory nature. But we need that final wish fulfilled. A bargain with Riven cannot be altered, perhaps not even by her. And we owe her all of the clutch.
All of the clutch. All that
Guardians
survived.
have freed Techians from taken influence before. The effort and circumstances were
Isn't
extraordinary.
that a baby?
Perhaps it can be done again. In our
Mara,
world,
those
the
raccoon
Techian
eyes, they're your
we
friend.
found that
Can you
taking
see in the dark
ontology,
with them?
When faced with itself, feeds on itself. Following that principle, you should be able to find a coalescence of Taken Essentia in the Ascendant realm. Theoretically, we could use it to cleanse the egg.
We're going to
That's all the
cleanse an
structure I
egg.
can offer you, I'm afraid. Your tenacity in this is appreciated. And appropriate. If we fail here, Riven loses an egg. But we lose our path to the witness.
You know, she said holding that grenade's clan name in there. I was like, oh.
So, Mara cautions that the corrupted egg is in great danger, but there is a chance it can be saved. We're going to take that chance. We're betters. We'll take the odds. 3 of her own Techians previously were cleansed of corruption. We got one in the corrupted. We got 2 out of the last wish. The effort and circumstances were extraordinary, but perhaps it can be done again. Make it happen, Mara. Make it happen. Taken corruption feeds on itself. With luck, you may be able to find an object in the ascendant plane that can eat the egg's corruption and leave the egg whole. Mara ends with a grim reminder. This is grim. If we fail here, Riven loses an egg, but we lose our path to the witness and all roads thereafter. Except, we're going to take this bet you're going to regret because we're the best that's ever been. I am that guardian. I am that guardian. All right, Ascendant Challenge completed. So now we know Ascendant Challenges are on the Dreaming City. And we're going to need to pick up the Ascendant Challenge elixir, basically.
Oh, that's right. She should have given you one, or somebody gives you one during this quest if you don't already have a full stack. But yeah, we could buy a few.
Well, by that I mean the bounty. I have Tinctor.
Oh, right.
Right, we want the bounty. I want to be paid for this, Havoc. We don't work for free.
I've still got my bounty from last week. It never went away.
My expert services come with a fee. They come with a fee. I don't think I would still have mine because I thought, oh, wait a minute. The Blind Whale, why do I have that? Ascendant Challenge. I still have the Ascendant Challenge. It was a weekly pickup, one per week. So let's get over there. Let's make haste in order not to make waste as we work in the Dreaming City, the Ascendant Challenge. Launch. Not lunch, but launch. The Devalian Mist, I'm sure they pronounce it. If you're native, you know, that stuff's pronounced differently. I grew up next to an area where the natives pronounced it one way, and if you didn't grow up within that 1 mile little radius, you pronounce it another way. And that's how they always knew, you know, if you were one of them or if you were an outsider. And I will divulge that I often had difficulty understanding them. Now, I love accents. I do. And I really love, you know, hearing those regional accents. And I loved the accent. Like, I still enjoy hearing that little area speak today. But, you know, you want to be able to understand what the communication is.
Aldrin Sav, you know he made a wish, right? Do you remember what it was for?
I think Aldrin Sav made a wish that he wished Cade was back. Is that what he wished for?
No, he wished for somebody called he wished to be able to save somebody called Fickrell, which was like a fallen he found after being resurrected who helped him.
All right, now I know the Ascendant Challenge is over in the gardens, so I'm going to
It's
make
marked.
my way over there.
Yeah, it's marked now. Or it used to be,
Fickrel.
or as part of the mission, it's marked because it's not marked on my map anymore. Yeah, Fickrel, a fallen dude. And Riven answered the wish by turning him into a Scorn, which I was unaware of.
I don't recall any of this.
Yeah.
But I'm also going to say...
Fickrel later changed his name to the Fanatic, so Fickrel's the Fanatic.
Oh,
But
okay.
before he got transformed, he was Uldren Sov's like friend, I guess. And then he helped him or something. The Fanatic and began following Uldren as his loyal.
So Fickrel kept the F but went Fanatic.
Yeah. 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 Kept the F and changed the rest of the word. Which is interesting.
Alright, let me take some tincture. I'm going to use it. Is everybody here? We need to jump in at the same time.
Almost. Vol's muted, but he's on the way, I think.
I thought I went the right way, but maybe I went the wrong way.
Oh man, I just got close and it put me in.
You could tag it on your map. Tag it on your map, I think, and say follow with the close. It should be a light blue.
Yep, I see it. I came up with where Petra was. I thought that's where it was.
Try not to finish it before Vol gets inside, though.
Am I going down into a cave?
Nope,
You're going over into the gardens.
It's to the gardens. You should see my dot on the map. Like it's way south of where you are.
Oh, I see.
Should we go to space and come back?
Well,
No.
try not to finish it. We don't care about the time. We just need to get it. We just need to finish it. But don't finish it without Vol, because then we will have to go to space and come back. I've already done this part, so I don't necessarily need it.
Alright, I'm in a tree where the big knights can't get you if you're in a tree, Guardians. They can't get you up here. I thought it did say within 30 minutes.
Because of the tincture. The tincture only lasts 30 minutes is what it says. I thought the same thing, but then Soupy was like, no, it's the tincture, or whoever I was with. I think it was Soupy. I don't remember who it was.
Cheerios, how are you, buddy?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. If it wasn't Soupy, then it was somebody who sounded like Soupy. We just have to get the lights, drop them in the center, and then get the knights.
Have you gotten close, Vol? Have you gotten close?
I'm in here.
He's inside.
I'm in here.
Did you not see him come? Can't do damage to the knights. Or maybe you can, I don't know. One turn, 2 more to go. Reload? Oh, I don't need to reload. Wait, I thought there was one up here. Oh man.
He's right here on us.
No, we need to collect the lights and dunk them in the middle of the room and then get the knights. So I'm looking for lights right now.
I saw the light.
And there's one more over there if anyone wants to grab it. Otherwise, it will be another 2 minutes.
I'll go grab it.
Thank you.
The orb has been grabbed. I'm a grabber.
Block on the mouse and keyboard. How do I block? How do I block? How do I block?
Now, I think I deposit this in the fountain in the center.
Yeah. Thank you. Alright, now we can do the thing.
And we get our super over and over by walking into the fountain, right?
Oh, he was still there but invisible. That's funny.
These knights they're not what they used to be. They're not what they used to be.
Well, we used to be severely underleveled, I think, also.
Because those guys were...
Hunger collapsing in on itself.
I remember coming in here back in the day when this was fresh and new, and they were so powerful.
Would it retain control?
We had to do it in like a minute or whatever it was, 2 minutes.
Yeah, it was really a rough go.
Oh, this is not where I thought it would put us. That's weird. Oh, look, there's a chest up here somewhere.
Petra is waiting. Meet her, and let us placate the dragon.
I don't remember where the next... Oh, it's above us. It's like... It's above us.
Above us where?
I don't know. It looked like I see it. It's like right here.
1,000 feet below. Ogre! Ogre!
I don't know. Maybe I don't know how to get to that chest. I saw the chest, but I'm not quite sure where those paths ended up.
Let me get this witch. I've had all of her I'm gonna take, ma'am. Your dress is tattered and your breath is rank. You stink of garlic. And dead fish. Alright, now let me see if I can play this again.
I don't know where that path goes to. The chest is directly above that second one, but it's got to curve around somehow. Because there's no way that you can make that jump without knowing exactly where the platform is.
I don't think I ever found all the worms lying around in here.
Oh, yeah. There's like a secret worm here, or several of them that was for something, but I can't remember what it was for. But if you jump high enough, look, you see the platform, and that's where the chest is at. Which means it's...
Oh, I got it with Strand! Strand is my hero!
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, hold on now. Let's see if I can just...
I shot straight up. I shot straight up. Nick collects. Hello, hello. Oh, girl next door, you've got a new emblem? Let's take a look.
Oh, is it that yellow one I was looking at earlier? Because I thought it was really pretty.
Oh, girl next door. That's a beauty. Where did you get that? It's an absolute beauty.
One day, I'm not going to get that chest. That's just so ridiculous.
I'm following these little things around.
Girl next door, you look
How did
good.
you get to the...
You look real good.
How did you get to the...
I'm at the... I'm with Ransom. Here's the chest.
Oh, I see it now. Oh my god, it was straight ahead this whole time.
Are you using the old-fashioned way?
That's how
I
I
can't
came.
strand up there. I
You
keep
need
hitting the.
Navigator. You need Navigator, Havoc. All
Well,
hunters need
maybe the
Navigator.
person with Navigator would have been nice enough to lend
You've
a
seen what
anchor point
Zemo
for
can
me.
do with Navigator. It's unlimited.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have pulled it out and then shot me an anchor to grab
Well, I
onto.
tried to. I tried to the last time I used it.
Oh, did you? Oh yeah, months ago.
All right, now. Oh, it's that little thin one. Man, oh man, these little thin ones. Did I ever dislike these?
Yeah, and there's a lot of thin walkways for those chests.
But you know, we had a puzzle, and I really think it's gone. We had a puzzle over on the entry of this. Let's fast travel over. Well, who do we need to see? Okay, let's stay
This is where
focused.
that bridge troll is. If
Is the
anyone
bridge
needed
troll
that
here? It's the
triumph.
wrong time, isn't it?
Huh? What? Huh?
Isn't this the wrong time for the bridge troll?
No, I think he comes out all the time.
No, I think the bridge troll is only here during peak season, week 3. Yeah, there's no bridge troll
yeah,
here.
maybe it is. Maybe it is.
There is a troll that hides underneath this bridge. It's basically just, you know, a taken.
Yeah. I wonder if the Triumph still exists. Surely it does.
Well, this is still here. I would think the Triumph still exists. All right, I'm going to fast travel. Let's see what this says. Speak with Petra in the Hollow Projector. Let's click some of these off. Now, we did finish, you know, last night. I think we did Crota. We did Crota last night. Ascendant Challenge completed. Okay, now I want to go over... We're going to go speak to Petra at the hologram. The Hollow Projector. Let's go to the helm.
Hey, Raccoon.
Raccoon Boy, it is so good to see you. So good to see you, Raccoon Boy. I was thinking about you yesterday.
Definitely Strand, yeah.
Because I hope you had a good holiday. Thank you, Raccoon Boy. Thank you. I hope your holiday was good. Now, so it's definitely speak to Petra, right? It's a speak to Petra, wishing all the best. This is step 36 of 55. Speak with Petra at the Hollow Projector. Now, what did they use in Star Trek that they always went down and it created like these worlds for them? Not the Hollow Projector, but they had something. The holodeck. They went to the holodeck, and then they also had a food synthesizer. Is Petra? Where's Petra down here?
She's over...
The Hollow Projector. She's not here
She's
in
over
person.
here. No, yeah. She's too fancy for us.
Shuro Chi and the others have made good use of the taken essentia you obtained. The spell to cleanse the egg has been prepared, but it requires paracausal fuel to ignite.
Paracausal.
Riven could provide us with the spark herself, but we can't trust her not to take advantage. In her current state, she might be unable to, even if she won't admit it. I'd take it myself, but I've hurled expletives at its mother and made too many wishes out loud during this operation. For all we know, that's how the Great Hunt was begun. Instead, you could allow the egg to feed on your desire, as a catalyst to
feed on me? For
should be perfectly safe.
I'm not
This
food.
Ahamkara is not yet born. You're not making a true bargain. And we have no other choices. Head to Riven's lair and focus on what you crave of the outcome. Let's hope we don't end up with another curse.
Ooh, it's gonna feed on me. Feed on me. Feed on... It sounds like a music tune. Head to see Riven. New step. Complete pathways in Riven's lair or the coil to cleanse the egg. Pathways complete. Riven's lair or the coil. Biddle, possibly, if I can get the team together. We have completed many of them, but Riven's lit up for me. Let's go see Riven. Hello, Riven. Can you hear me? I'm a fan. I think we can definitely ally. Do not worry, O guardian mine. I know you are incorruptible. This is merely a small gift to demonstrate my appreciation. Give me something good. Lethophobia. Now, I'm going to say that they definitely took me down with that multiple times in Mayhem yesterday. So, the bow, if you get the right roll, it can be good.
Either it's gotten really windy in every place in Destiny, or there's some type of glitch going on with fabrics and cloth, because my cloak and your skirt are just, it's like we're in a wind tunnel. It's wild.
Now, I'm going to go clean my vault out before we proceed with the next step, because I'm going to look at that bow. That bow might be something incredible. And I know Brad was playing with us last night. He was speaking of, you know, what you want to look for in the bow. And I like to save bows.
Oh, I guess it's really windy. I guess Riven must be breathing. It's probably Riven breathing that's causing the...
Oh, lethophobia is the fear of oblivion? Raccoon Boy, thank you for that. The fear of oblivion. Successful warm-up, attrition orbs. Orb of power. So sustained damage creates orb of power. Why didn't I have that when I was trying to get all my orbs of power?
Who knows?
Abide the return. Buy. Combined action. Buy. Let's get these all recycled. Katie will send you a nastygram if you let this postal service pile up. Attrition orbs again. Man, oh man, I should have had this. Dealing damage improves reload speed and handling. So some of these, you know, might be, you know, that could be fair. They could be fair to middling. Now this is hand in hand with 1-2 punch, so I was saving that. I'm going to delete these Spoils of Conquest because I don't, you know, there's nothing I can spend them on.
Why? Yeah, I guess once you have everything from the kiosk, what good are they?
Nick Collects in Gaming says, it's good in PvP with the right roll. I know, Nick, last night some hunter was using it over in the background. They were like way off and nobody could get to them because they had such a good lethophobia. The fear of oblivion. Thank you, Raccoon Boy. Thank you, Nick. Notams. Now, let's go and see what the next step is. Complete pathway in Riven's Lair or the coil. So, which one? I think if I look at this, we can see that under seasonal challenges, there's, I think, a pathway one that we need to do. Foes of the Dragon Scorn. Defeat Scorn anywhere in the system, but defeating Scorn in Riven's Lair or the coil. Okay, so either or on that. Either or. Week 4, did we have one? Open chest in Riven's Lair and the coil. So we've got choices here. Defeat bosses, mini bosses in Riven's Lair or the Coil. Multiple ones. We are going to score as we go into the additional step in this quest, which we are now on step 37 of 55. Wishing all the best. We must complete pathways. Let's go in, Guardians. Let's do this. This could be dangerous. The way forward is perilous. Additional word of the day, perilous. Now, Riven's Lair. Which one, Havoc Vol? The Coil or Riven's Lair?
Whichever.
Is Ribbon's Lair easier?
I think they're about the same. About the
Yeah,
same.
about the same.
Raccoon Boy, thank you for that. I appreciate you
Jack,
hanging
Coil
out
or
with
Lair?
me.
Mm-hmm.
You've been here for a very long time, and I 100% appreciate you, spending the time and the effort to come and hang out and watch me.
Oh, that's true, though.
Oh, the
But you
Coil
gotta
has
get
way
pots
more
and
loot.
stuff. If we got all the pots, it would be great. We could do that.
Well, we can run one of these and then switch out. We can do a little of both.
Damn, I'm out.
You know, why just eat chocolate cake when you can have a chocolate cake and a vanilla cake? Swirl. We need a swirl.
Hopefully I don't do awful. We'll see.
We've been working with these ley lines for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I remember something way back when we were working with Mara Sav. I mean, when are we going to work with Ikora? Wake up down there on the tower, Ikora.
No, I do
we
need
need
a
to
lot of
work with
alloys.
you.
No, I guess we all went with the whites. Is it Labor Day?
What have you come to claim, dear?
We labor every day in Destiny, Havoc.
That is very true.
The Taken haunt these halls once again. This is a fortuitous intersection of events for us.
Fortuitous.
With what you
Oh,
recovered
Mara.
and my incantations,
You're sexy with those big
we are
words,
ready.
girl. You're sexy.
Press forward.
Whoa.
Keep in your mind the desire to cleanse the corruption.
PG ran
The
from
tiny
PG.
whim in that egg won't be able to resist your paracausal desire. But it will
Paracausal
make it
desires.
reality, and in turn draw the poison out to be fused with the essentia you carry.
Essentia. Who sent ya?
Gotcha.
Wow, they got me?
Oh,
A
wow.
ravenous Taken knight killed me with a melee? Melee yourself on out of here, knight.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
I'll find them. I'm coming for you. Look at them all piled up over there. They're huddled together in a group. I blew him off. And I got him. I got him. All right, now, next step. Next step. I
In
want
their
that
tier.
orb.
Start yelling at your tears. Oh, that's funny. We have no time for this emotion. Get out of here.
Their corruption may reshape these halls. Deal with them before
We've
the
got to
planet
deal with
collapses
them.
around us.
Oh. Oh. That's funny. I have been watching Heroes again, and I just started it all over, and I was at the part where Claire was like trying to understand her healing powers or whatever, and her brother stapled her, and she just like her blood just like went back into her hand in like just the cheesiest way, but it was just so funny, like it was jelly or something. But that's kind of what the whole tear thing sounded like in my head. It was GG, that's funny. I wish Heroes didn't get canceled. I feel like it was such a good show up until
Well,
season,
it kind
like,
of
the last
lost
season
its
was
way.
crazy. Not in a good way.
I mean, it definitely just kind of lost its way.
Yeah.
Somebody's got the little monster spinning around. The little Be the River monsters.
Oh,
It's
the
working.
whirlwind thing?
Now all that remains
Yeah.
is to stay the course
Well,
and
that
avoid
and the little
this
ones
taken
with teeth
advance.
that run along the ground.
Yeah, that's I like those things a lot, the threadlings. Oh yeah, I was just thinking about the
Your
reboot
final
too. Like,
foe awaits.
I feel like that had so much promise, and it was
It
also
fizzled.
fizzled. Yeah, but I mean, after the third or fourth episode, I felt like you could kind of tell the writers were already not into it.
They fell asleep after the second episode.
Well, I definitely fell asleep after the first few episodes in the original Heroes because they had this, I thought, fantastic plotline with Hiro Nakamura, the time traveler dude. And they, like, I don't know if it was season 2 or 3, they made him basically have some type of tumor or something happening to him because he was using his power too much. And, like, in one episode in the very beginning, like, he comes back from the future, and like none of that was part of it. So it was like, well, why even write that in? Like, that's awful. Oh man, heartbreaking. Sorry, spoilers if you've never seen Heroes. Totally worth watching still, I think, even though it's definitely like long gone. I think it was good. That and Alphas was really good, but Alphas is way darker. Like, it was hard to watch dark in some cases. And I'm normally not like that as far as watching things and movies. But Alphas was... Did you ever see Alphas, Ramson?
I think I did. Was that on Sci-Fi?
Yeah, I think it was Sci-Fi.
It was rotten.
It was like Heroes, but
rotten. Zachary Quinto really was a phenomenal player in Heroes.
Tyler. Hey man, yeah, I think he was fantastic.
The watchmaker or whatever he was, loved him.
Well's gone, be careful.
Yeah, I thought he was fantastic. I think he's fantastic in everything I've seen him in.
It made him a
even as
star.
Spock, I think. Yeah. I think they needed to give it more of a chance. But I think timing was probably poor for it too, for the reboot.
Oh, he's gonna kill me!
Don't let him.
Well, I mean, the darkness. I wasn't backing down. I was not gonna back down. My glaive was taking care of business. Oh, I got a red box and an egg?
And you've reaped all that was
I did
needed to
too. That's a
drain their
surprise.
poison from Riven's egg. Now, she cannot deny us any longer. Let us return Riven's whim to its new nest. I am eager to
These
hear
things
if the
better
Techians
start
are
hatching.
close to our next alignment.
Alright, so
You're
let's
muted.
see now.
How are
What
you
do we
always
need to
muted?
do? Complete pathways. That was 33%. So we're going to need 3 of those.
Oh, oops.
How did I do? 52, Havoc with 72, Vol with 40. That was a good spread. That was a good spread. 0 precision kills.
Wow, do better, Ransom.
Do better is right. Do better, be better.
Do best.
I need to look at my build here because obviously something's amiss.
Well, precision.
Rapid final bullet blows. I have everything set up
dark.
for power. You know, for power. Strand weapons. Because I really wanted those orbs of power, you know, earlier on. I didn't ask you to connect to the internet, ma'am. You calm down back there. Alright, Strand it is. I'm going Strand. But man, have I liked Hero of Ages. I mean, I've really liked it. Let's run to the tower real quick. Or is it taking us somewhere? Oh, we're going somewhere.
Or we're probably going back into another ribbon thing.
Crucible? Oh no, that just popped up. So we can say, how did we get in there?
I don't know.
Did it take us right back into another one?
Probably.
It did. All right, let me just get set up. Let me get set up.
Warden's mind.
Oh, it's not too bad.
The Taken haunt these halls
What are we doing?
once again. This is a
Well, we have to do
fortuitous
3 of
intersection
these at
events for
least.
us. With what you recovered and my incantations,
Okay.
we are ready. Press forward. Keep in your mind the desire to cleanse the corruption. The tiny whim in that egg won't be able to resist your paracausal desire. They will make it reality. And in turn,
Reality.
draw the poison out to be
Say that again,
the
Mara.
essential
Reality. All right, can I get anything else from Riven? I thought we were supposed to be able to buy something like, you know, you could take less
in the
damage
coil.
or something.
That's in the coils.
Oh, only in the coils. Only in the coils.
Involves AFK. Or we're going. Wait.
All right, I'll continue. Let me just check. Let me look at this. Strand weapon surge, 1/2 finisher, stat increase, finishes restore melees. I almost feel like I need to.
Precision kills because, you know, mouse keyboard. How do y'all do it? I really don't know.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. All right, melee. I need to bump up some melee
That's
here.
right. Yeah, they had like a whole banning of good shows. There was a few that I really liked, but now I can't even remember them. I guess that's why they banned them. But Heroes definitely, I think, made an impression on me. Everyone always, yeah, that's crazy. It's like they they won't want people to stop watching for some reason. You know what I have still never seen is Game of Thrones. Not a single episode.
You've never
that-
seen Game of Thrones.
Yeah. I know that there was like some ice person that came through and like destroyed everything, and that was pretty much the end of the season.
It was glorious. It
Oh, I
was
guess we're going.
absolutely glorious.
Oops. Oh, The Expanse. Yeah, I've heard.
The Expanse,
I
Nick.
saw a couple
Oh my
episodes,
gosh,
and I thought it
Nodums.
was good, but
That show, loved it. Loved every minute of it. Once you get past like the 3 first episodes, it just starts getting better and better and better. I absolutely loved that show. Crazy about it. Just absolutely crazy about it.
I wish we could run and reload in Destiny at the same time. It's such an annoyance. I mean, really, in what world can you not run and reload? It's like walking and chewing gum. Come on.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
And I get no privacy.
And I get no privacy. Oh.
You know, I think it'd be fun to hear you with an auto-tune, Ransom. I think one day we should do that.
Auto-tune me. Auto-tune me.
Let's do it. Oops.
Oh, this is a good one. I like this one.
Oh, come on over. My window.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. And I get no privacy. Oh.
Rick, name the artist. It's not who you think it is. Because I legit always thought that was a Michael Jackson song, and it's technically
Michael Jackson sings backup on that.
Can you believe somebody actually got him to do a backup?
Well, that's the guy that headed up, what record company? Motown. The guy
What the
that headed
heck?
up Motown, that's his son.
Michael Jackson?
No, that sings the song. And he said, Michael, will you sing backup on my son's record?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, you know, he would have never had Michael Jackson singing backup.
Oh, there's a kitty here. There's a kitty. Kitty. Over here. I was like, what is this glowing thing?
Oh, kitty cat! Yes! Wow, and that gave me season rank and weapons. Hello, kitty. I felt like
Gosh,
this was more of a
forgot all
challenge
about
the
the
last
cat,
time I
yeah.
was in here.
You're still muted. What?
Thank you, Raccoon Boy. I'm muted.
No, Ball is.
Oh, hello.
You're famous. You're
Now
famous.
all
Am I
it
muted
remains
now?
is to stay
No,
the
I hear
course
you.
and break this taken advance.
What were you saying?
But I wonder how many of those we have to have, because I totally forgot about them.
That's true, yeah, we need to look and see. Yeah, I forgot all about them too.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. Who is the main singer on that?
I don't know, I'm getting my butt handed to me though.
I can't remember his name.
I
And I should be able to remember his name because, you know, I'm from that era. Like when I found out a couple of days ago that When Doves Cry is turning
Wow,
45,
that thing blows you into the trap.
I was shocked. I couldn't believe. When Doves Cry, it still sounds so fresh.
Does it thing?
Yeah, it does.
Are you
Prince
sure?
was a genius that will, you know, live on his music timeless.
Oh, Newt's wanting to run some raid.
Oh my gosh. I'm looking at chat and I stepped into the scissors, the knives, the razor blades.
Oh my god. There's no. Oh my god.
And this
Oh my
sent me
God.
back to yesterday.
There's a booper there apparently that shoots you also into the razor blades that I got hit by. Trying to save you. Oh.
It's
Oh
the
my
reason
God.
I can't warm
God,
up to
me.
this.
Okay. Havoc. We can make it past these. We've done it 100 times. We can do it one more time. There we go. Got it.
Oh, golly. I couldn't even use strand because as soon as I got 6 inches down, you know, it got me. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, it's her.
Oh.
It's Vex.
Your final foe
Thank you.
waits.
I hate these rooms. Yeah,
Q, how are you?
Rockwell.
Rockwell.
I feel like
Yes,
that is exactly
Rockwell.
who that was.
With Michael Jackson singing backup. I always feel like somebody's watching me.
I bet you don't know the rest of that song.
I don't. That's all I
I
know.
don't.
The Michael Jackson part. And I get no privacy. Oh.
I wonder how long it'll be before that. I wonder if we could use that as a little blurb.
No.
In domain yet? No. Of course not. I'll probably be 100 by the time that's a thing.
You will be.
And I guess I can start. I'll start running you as a computer image.
Albert, how are you? How are you?
Making a ransom AI for everybody.
Well, give me lots of hair. I want lots of hair.
That's your thing. All right. Is that your one request? Give me lots of hair. Okay.
I got you, Val.
The murder chicken. Yeah, that would be funny. Well, by then, if I have a working AI of you, then I guess we'll be able to use that clip. No, on bubbles. Oh, well, swords do not work on the bubble. Good to know.
Well, it was still working on the boss.
Yeah, sure. It was, but the bubble. Oh man, fusion rifles? What? Why can't I get out of my bubble? Get me out, I'm gonna... Thank you. Get out of here. Get
Was
out
that
of here.
it?
Yeah.
That's all the fight you had, ma'am?
Well, she's like,
Oh,
what,
rebuilt
800?
parts. What? No egg?
Oh,
This
it was
taken
hiding in the
incursion has
chest.
been halted, and you've reaped all that was needed to drain their poison from Riven's egg. Now, she cannot deny us any longer. Let us return.
Nick,
Riven's
I've not
way
been to
its nest.
Caesar. I've
I
not
am
been to
eager
see
to
him.
hear
He
if the
normally
takings are
doesn't
close
have
to
a
our next
lot that I can
alignment.
use, although sometimes he will surprise you. He will surprise you. Val, I think you've got a good look going. I think you've got a real good look.
I can just tell you the exotics. I'm not sure what else he's got, but it's Orpheus Rigs, Holofire Heart, and Controverse Holds, and then Skyburner stuff. Orpheus Rigs is 69 stats, Holofire 68, and then Controverse is 62. I don't know how the spread is, though. I've not actually physically seen them.
A critical hit every time, exotic. Thank you. And what is that icon you have, exotic? I like the looks of it. I like the looks of it a lot.
Too.
And exotic, thank you for that. You know, I just go crazy.
If you
Did
do
I put the
uppercut,
right
then
thing
four
on
melee
here?
attacks, then
Lucent
another uppercut
Blades.
for more melee.
I need to really. I watched a streamer.
critical hit
I
every
watched
time.
a
Oh,
streamer,
interesting.
and they were just speaking about a build for Strand, but they did. They actually used powered melee kills and finishers unleash explosions. They use Severance and
So that's
Closure.
three.
So I was thinking about using Severance and Closure. And I need to get, you know, a good build, though. I need to go back and watch the full video.
Oh, knowledge is power. I didn't know that, so that's good to know. If I ever run a Titan, we'll definitely
Yeah.
be doing that.
Uppercut, then 4 melee attacks. Now, chat, this is what Exotic says.
So what
If
is
you're
it, like
watching this
heavy,
past
then
the live stream.
Light, heavy.
Exotic
so kinda like
says, quick tip on your Strand. If you do an uppercut, then 4 melee attacks, and then another uppercut and 4 more melees. Doing this will allow you to land a critical hit every time. Thank you, Exotic. Thank you for that, buddy. I appreciate good tips. Now, I need to get this... I need to go in and look at this build. Man, that ruined my numbers there.
Did it?
Yeah. So let me get this back.
My lair crawls with vermin. Present company excluded, of course.
You calm down, Riven. I heard you.
The Taken haunt these halls
Oh, that's so
once
funny.
again.
I
This
watched
is
you
a
go through the
fortuitous
portal and
intersection of
Ball, and
events for us.
your
With what
character
you
like
recovered and
it was
my
weird. It got stretched and then
incantations,
disappeared. It was
we
cool.
are
Oh,
ready.
did it really?
Press
Yeah.
forward. Keep in your
I ain't
mind
never seen
the
that
desire
before.
to cleanse the corruption. The tiny whim in that egg won't be able to resist your paracausal desire. They will make it reality, and in turn draw the poison out to be fused with the essentia you carry.
Woo! I almost fail.
You're standing in a gas mine. Be careful. No, I needed him to stay alive. Oh.
Chat, I'm down to run a few. I'm down to run a few.
What are you talking about? Oh, the raid.
Yeah, I'm actually
Newton.
getting whispers on the side of my screen now.
Oh, well, that's clan chat. Newt's in clan chat asking about raids. Lunarius and Stellar has said yes. It looks like Fiddle said yes. So that's 1, 2, 3.
We
4,
ran Crota's
5.
End last night and had a really good time.
Oops. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh my god. Havoc.
I feel like I've been here. This is Last Wish.
Oh, I should have just. I'm sorry. I saw. I'm angry at myself. I'm sorry.
Screams!
I'll just wait to join.
What happened?
Mouse and keyboard.
My screen went black.
Oh, we got pulled.
Screams!
Fine, thank you.
Now wait a
Different is
minute.
a
Would
very
my
different one.
glaive, would that count as melees for this? You know, I should try it.
Usually when they say melee, it's like your actual melee.
What do I need to
Unless it
do,
says
Q?
sword.
What do I need to do? Q says I need to add some stuff to my stream.
Your Steam profile. Oh yeah, we need to get you. Yeah, I meant to do that today, and I woke up super late. We need to get you like a picture and like actually probably give you a profile, like how you have one on PlayStation and all your socials.
Q, I'm just, you know, I'm ignorant on that stuff. I rely on Havoc.
Super lazy. Yeah. Yeah, we'll need to get you a nice, at least a nice picture, because the question mark will not do.
Oh, yes, because I'm going to play that game some more. I've been told that I need a smaller screen in order not to get motion sickness. Because the game last night, was it Lethal Company?
Yeah.
Lethal Company was, I've kept having to push
Now,
back.
all that remains is to stay the
I have a
course
really
and
big
bring this
monitor
taken
and I
advance.
need to move down a tad.
Oh, baby screams. Oh.
Ah! Scream!
Arrow one so far?
Guardian down.
Oh my god. It was really short, unfortunately. But hopefully
Yes,
we can,
it was
I don't know,
short
move to,
because it was making me motion sickness. And I don't want to get motion sick. I needed to go back in and practice more on that game. Q, do you play Lethal Company? Do you play it, Q? Because I was definitely taken out fairly quickly by some type of monster lurking in the back hallway. It was a plant. My teammates led me there. They led me straight to that.
I don't think so.
My teammates led me there, Q. I blame them.
We need everyone to stay alive in that game, so I don't think we would have essentially,
Wow. Burn?
Yeah, I did too. It might, I don't know. Stupid dart. I swear, that dart 9 out of 10 times is nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble.
You're talking about the hunter's little dart. I never am
Yeah.
able to catch that thing.
Well, and when I try, instead of catching it, I'm doing a melee, which apparently does not catch the dart. Which is so stupid. It should auto catch every time. Sorry. Having to catch is ridiculous.
We're
Or
at
they need to make it more
67%.
apparent. I don't know. Better hurry up before we get pulled in again.
Impatient, party of one. Impatient, party of one.
Hello, I'm impatient. Party of one. I'd like a table.
Right now. Why am I glowing green? What is this? What is this ephemeral virus?
Don't we like stand somewhere or do something?
Well, they must have updated the animation because I've never seen this green stuff before, because that's wild. I like it, but definitely don't remember seeing it before.
I don't remember it being this bad, but I remember
Yeah,
it
like
being
it's-
here before.
I remember the buff, but not the visual. It's weird. I like it. It's like a green... No! I ran through the stupid light! Oh, okay, well. Okay, well, good. Never mind. Okay. Quick before he shields.
Oh man,
Oh,
he
wow.
got me. He's almost dead.
I guess it was good that I ran through the
Woo!
light, because both of y'all died at the same time. Why won't I revive you? What is with the stupid balls?
You
My
stood
God.
there? You stood in the
I was
fire?
trying to revive you. All it would do is just hold the stupid tangle.
Get out of the fire, Havoc. Get out of the fire.
This taken incursion has been halted.
All right,
and
new
you
step,
reaped all those
conversation
needed to
with
drain their
Riven.
poison from Riven's egg. Now, she cannot deny us any longer. Let us return Riven's whim to its new nest. I am eager to hear if the Techians are close to our next alignment.
We know that Mara's got an egg in hiding.
Oh, I did awful there. 38. Ooh.
Mara, you've got an egg. I mean, come clean with it, girl. Come clean with it. Whose egg is it? It might not even belong to Riven. All right, I need to take us out of this because it will loop us back. It runs. You take down the shields with it. You know, he did get me in the end, but I wasn't going to give up.
I just got a transcendent blessing from one of those bounties I just turned in.
You got a transcendent blessing.
I got a transcendent blessing. It's the first one I've ever had fall in like since the Dreaming City was relevant.
I had like 100 of those, like a gob of them, and Havoc said, delete them all. You'll never need them. But they are, you know, they're like one-time use, right?
Yeah, they are. But wow, I haven't had one of these fall in like years. Really, it's been what, 2 years?
I'm gonna look and see if I got one to fall. I got nothing, and I have nothing.
Oh, it was from a bounty. It was one of the. It was from a bounty. I forgot which one. One of the holiday bounties, wasn't it? I feel like it was a holiday bounty. I don't know. Isn't that wild? Maybe it was Riven's bounty.
All right.
You make sure
so,
my Postmaster is empty.
Oh, let me. Yeah, I want to make sure I've got some space in case I get something good. You know, Riven might give me a gift because you know I'm her favorite. She's told me as much in whispers.
No, in whims.
She says, "Ransom, you are that guardian. You are that guardian." Now, so much dropped. This was full. Trace rifle. Enlightened action and attrition orbs. The attrition orbs always seem to fall where I don't need them.
You better get to this talking thing. They're here talking.
Well, who would have ran forward without me?
Well, I didn't think that it was a talking thing. It's in the portal. Sorry.
It is as though we alter the path by observing it. None would survive the crossing.
We alter the path by observing
Can
it.
grant passage. Savathun's wish can weave the ley lines into the veil, entangle them for a moment. But you will not
Look
set
at
an
his skirt.
army on the wings of a wish. Only one.
One person can go and it's going to be me.
Explain this deception.
You've done me a great many services, a warden's mine. I'll grant you the ultimate Ahamkara courtesy. The complete truth.
The complete truth.
Savathun's wish grants one singular passage. No more.
You knew from the beginning. You sought to twist our aspirations, as your kind always does.
How many of my clutch would you have saved had you been privy to the limitations of our arrangement?
Play your part, lest I shape you into a trinket of caged hunger to be forgotten in the Guardian's vault.
I am your helpless prisoner. What other part would you wish I play?
We love you. We love you.
Change Savathun's intent.
Leave Riven alone.
Then what use are you to me?
Mara, one. Maybe all we need.
I am being transparent, kind even. It could always be worse.
Her eyes are
As
glowing.
you know.
Mara has the
This is our
power.
only way
Maybe.
to pursue the witness.
And oh, Osiris, he's mortal, but he's working the strand. You work it, Osiris.
One to send.
Is Like, everyone's cloth is going crazy on my screen, but it looks normal on yours. It's wild.
Give us some words, Osiris. Give us some words.
This simplifies things. What if... Yes. Guardian, excuse me, I believe I'm onto something.
Oh, okay,
Get
bye.
him a cup of coffee. Osiris needs some coffee.
Bye, Osiris. Thanks for playing.
All right, let's chat with Riven, because I'm liking Riven. Speak with Osiris. I want to speak with Riven. But I'm going to follow it the way it says, so don't do anything. We're going to go speak with Osiris.
Osiris is here.
Says he's in the holo projector. I'm going in.
One to send, she said.
One to send. It's going to be
I believe
me.
The witness had found a point of weakness and exploited that point to pierce the traveler's defenses. But the witness did not gain entrance through an attack. It parried. There was no need to breach a door because through the traveler's resistance, the way was left open.
That makes no
Its
sense.
blast was meant to expel, but the witness redirected the flow of that intent with its own, using the veil. If Riven can imprint the ley lines into the veil, send one of our own to the other side without invitation, we can open the door. Once open, Guardian, the path to it matters not. Only that we're now able to cross the threshold. The veil will flow to that point around any obstacle. I told you I was onto something.
You're
It
onto
sounds
something.
Simple in retrospect to use the ley lines as means of travel, as we have before. But they do not touch the traveler, nor the veil, and not even Mara can command them to do so. It may seem as though Riven promises more than is possible, but that is the foundation of a wish.
Wish it.
We must yield.
We shall
to
make
our
it so.
and give ourselves over to chance. In that unknown
Make it
venture,
so.
in discovery, the path forward is revealed. One egg remains. Then all our integument risks, our layered depths
Integument,
to this
additional
cause.
word of the day.
Finally,
Integument.
their worth will be realized.
Integument. How often have you used that in your everyday going-ons? Integument. All right, now wishing all the best. Some of that mumbo jumbo, like the traveler is begging for help. Didn't we learn in last season that he's calling out for help? He's being eaten alive from the inside out. I thought so. Why didn't he just open a door? Traveler, open a door. We're knocking. Open. Okay, wishing all the best. Osiris has come upon a revelation. These are revelations. When the witness entered the traveler, it did so by redirecting the traveler's own power against itself while using the veil. Well, the witness seems pretty powerful on his own. But, okay, he used the traveler's power. He believes he can put the veil to a similar, if less destructive use. The witness believes he can put the veil to a similar, if less destructive use? Isn't the veil still on Neomuna? Can't we hide it again? If Riven can imprint the ley lines into the veil and send one of our own to the other side, we can open the door. They're going to send me. I mean, we all know it. It's going to be me. It's going to be me. Many long weeks of constant research have paid off. Weeks. It's been years, Osiris. Years. You've been in that lab for too long. Osiris believes there is a way to follow Crow. Follow Crow? Chat, did we just read that right? Osiris believes there is a way to follow Crow through the portal? Does that mean Crow has already gone through the portal? What portal? Who created it? This doesn't make any sense. Many long weeks of constant research have paid off. Osiris believes there is a way to follow Crow through the portal and urges us to keep going. Did I miss a week? Newt, Solo, Unused, Notams, everybody in chat. Did I miss a week of the story? How is Crow in a portal? It's an accidental spoiler from Bungie for next week. Why didn't they just correct that? This is crazy town. I don't even like Crow. I've never been able to warm up to Crow. We want one thing from Crow, and that's his gear, his armor. I like his armor set. Otherwise, get out of here, Crow. We must yield in our disbelief. Yeah, I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. And give ourselves over to chance. In that unknown venture, in discovery, the path forward is revealed. For now, one egg remains. Well, the revelations have just kept coming, and I'm just knocked a loop to think that Crow somehow got in. Who did he bribe? Visit Riven. We're going to find out what Riven's got to say about this. Let's find out. I'm going back in through the portal. Riven, I'm actually liking you. Your sneaky deceit, I can understand. You had to survive. Riven had to survive.
Thanks to Mara's efforts, the egg was cleansed of its corruption and saved.
We saved the egg.
The irony is not lost on me. I suppose I should thank her, though she may not be receptive to my gratitude at the moment.
Mara not receptive?
Mara will soon recognize that it was a gift for me to divulge what I did now, rather than when the wish is made. Perhaps she already has. Even an Ahamkara's power has its limits.
Power.
It is beyond my ability to alter the path that the witness opened. Savathun knew this, which is why she crafted her wish to make use of the ley lines instead. Always so clever, that one. And the witness. Its ambition knows no equal. This final shape that it seeks is not unlike a wish itself. One that would forever erase the difference between desire and reality. Anathema to my kind.
Anathema.
I will not have my progeny suffer such an existence. Continue securing my lair and gathering my clutch. Mara was right about one thing. Like with the portal, I cannot alter the terms of our bargain. Collect all of the eggs, or the wish cannot be granted, even if I desire it.
I mean, wow. This has just been, it's moving, and it's just, I'm boiling inside. I am boiling inside. The main thing that I take from this is, who did Crow bribe to get in to be the one? It was gonna be me. They even wrote a song about it. It's gonna be me. All right, doomed petitioner. Can I delete anything to make way for that? I kind of want to delete this rotten glaive. But I may need to put something away and come back for that. Riven begrudgingly admits she's grateful to Mara for finding a way to save her egg. Well, Riven, I went and found it for you, girl. Give me a couple of wishes for free. Perhaps Mara will learn to be grateful that Riven didn't wait till the last moment to reveal only one person may enter the portal to the witness. Can't you, like, I mean, this is kind of how I see it, right? We're like climbing through a window. Well, can't we open the door once we get inside? Even an Ahamkara's power has its limit. It is beyond my ability to alter the path that the witness opened. Riven admits that. She has admitted it. The final shape that the witness seeks would eliminate the difference between reality and desire. It would eliminate the difference between reality and desire. Death to any Ahamkara. So it's all just sameness. Everything's just the same. We can't desire something better. We're just stuck in sameness. I will not have my progeny suffer such an existence, Riven says. This is a mother with goals and values. She's looking out for her soon-to-be kids, her whims. Collect all the eggs, or the wish cannot be granted, even if I desire it. Even if she desires it. Okay, now what I need to do is I need to go over and vault something. So I'm coming back to collect this. But chat, you know, what's up with all of this? Havoc, you're muted, I think, buddy, because I've not been able to hear you for a while.
I hate the fact that I read all that because their chat was talking about the ship too. There's a lore tab on the Unforeseen Consequences exotic ship, and I don't care what it says. I still don't like Aldrin. But I don't know now. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know now. It's kind of actually made me rethink Aldrin's position, and I hate that because I don't like Aldrin.
Thanks to
but it's definitely a reader. I think you should totally read it.
Oh, I cleared a space on the wrong one.
Is not lost on me. I suppose I should thank her. Thanks to Mora's efforts, the egg was cleansed of its corruption.
Oh my gosh, it's a power weapon. I should have looked at that. I should have looked at it. This is a rotten sword. I'm getting rid of that.
I should thank her, though she may not be receptive to my gratitude at the moment.
But I am, chat. What's everybody else thinking about it? I mean, how do y'all, first of all, do you like Riven? Do you like her? I like Riven. I think we've misjudged her. I think she basically was pushed into a corner and she had to do things with Oryx that she didn't want to do, right? She had to do them. I like a linear fusion rifle. Maybe I'll keep this for a few moments and just see what it will do. And I definitely like reload speed, right? I'm a fan. Solo Fox says Riven's okay, maybe, perhaps. I think Riven, you know, she's powerful. She's been used to getting her way. She's been manipulating people for maybe millions of years. I think Riven, actually, we learn from that, I think she has mad respect for Savathun. And Savathun knew all this in advance, therefore she made this wish. How long ago was this wish made? Savathun was looking ahead for years, maybe hundreds of years. She planned out what we would be doing this very day. I don't think the game has ever seen anything quite on the same level of Savathun. We need Savathun in the game. We need her. She's vile and despicable. You know, that's all you can say. She's vile and despicable, but that's not all you can say. She is working the angles to make sure that she's going to come out on top. Now, she's out there somewhere. We're protecting her villainous little ghost, Imaru. That Imaru is hanging out with Guardians. We're protecting Imaru. So Savathun really knew all this stuff. She made the wish very long time ago when really Riven was still able to grant the wish to make it so. So, yeah. I
What
just
were you
don't.
hoping to achieve by threatening Riven? Had I not been there to stop you?
Osiris, I admit
Oh,
I
there's
was
another message.
angry. I'm seldom able to express my
There's a
emotions
glowy kitty
openly.
cat over here.
But I had no intention
well.
of
Kitty cat,
harming
get
Riven. I only wanted her to believe I might.
Won't let me pick it up,
Perhaps
but
you
maybe
could
it
warn
might
me
let y'all pick it up.
first.
If it doesn't let you, what?
I
It
was
wouldn't let
worried
us
you
see.
lost sight of our goal.
Have I ever been one to miss the forest for the trees?
Quite the opposite. While I tend to find myself mired in the details of the leaves.
Both sorts are necessary. Your eyes on the fight before us, and mine on the horizon.
How do you see
I lose
the
ransom?
end so clearly?
There's another message over here.
Oh,
Even within the infinite forest, I could not predict as you do.
Clairvoyance is a charade. The ground shifts beneath us as we walk. We manage best when we make our own stepping stones. You know better.
Strong
than
words
how
from a
many
strong
times we had to
woman.
adjust our methods to achieve victory. My death at Saturn to pierce Oryx's defenses.
Countless recalculations against the Vex. Stealing Sabathun's secrets from within.
The planting of the silver tree on Io.
I took some convincing on that.
The planting of the silver tree on Io? These two have been conniving.
Sagira's death, Crow's choices, your new perspective, none of these were part of the plan.
Sagira, she
Each
finally
adjustment
gets
came at a
mentioned.
cost. I wonder what costs the witness has yet to extract from us.
Whatever they are, we will meet them. And persevere.
Yes, I like what she's... Yeah, I'm buying it, Mara. I'm buying it. I like what you're selling, girl. I'm buying it. All right. That was still... I mean, out of everything that was said, the fact that Crow has already gone over, just obnoxious. Obnoxious. I'm going to go down here. Is he standing down here? Yeah. Get out of here, Crow. I just want the armor. Give me the gauntlets, the armor, and then get out. Now, regretfully, we're going to have to deal with him. We're going to have to deal with him. Let me check off some of this. I don't know. Is Riven really able to give out more than just that final wish? I did think that they told us in the beginning that Riven just really could only do one wish because the Techians were struggling to keep her on this plane because she's basically taken. And if Riven, has one wish to give, shouldn't she wish to be whole again? If I was Riven, that's what I would wish for. Well, I would probably wish that I had never met the Taken King, right? I would just say, I wish I never met the Taken King, and then all of this stuff would just be, we wouldn't have to deal with all of this. That's all Riven has to wish for. But she's not going to wish for that. This is a strong mother.
Wouldn't that
Riven.
have altered, our whole trajectory then as
yes,
Guardians?
it would.
I feel like, yeah, that totally would have affected everything.
Yeah, it definitely would. It definitely would. I'm just checking these off. But that's all she has to wish for. I wish that I would have never encountered the Taken King. That would end a lot of it. Listen to all the Season of the Wish messages. We've got 5 of 6, but there's 8 steps in this, so there's a lot more messages. Seasonal bonuses. Secrets. The Reavers Orison Starcat. Okay. So we know there's a lot more Starcats out there. We haven't found them. That's another broadcast. Searching for the Starcats. Are they related to Star Horse? I think so. Does that mean the 9 is watching us? Are the Starcats products of the 9? Most likely. Because we know, based on what Star Horse is and the Starcats, they're right in there. Now, did I get what we set out to do, which was Wishseeker 5? Let's go over to Quest and take a look. Marasov will call upon you. Yeah, so we got it. We got it. This is kind of exciting because I'm going to say this out loud. We're going to get it on digital. I'm saying it. This season kind of needed a villain. I mean, we needed something more because I don't really see Riven. Riven's an ally right now, right? You know, a sneaky, backhanded ally, but an ally all the same. You know, she's working with us. We're working with her. And all of us have the same objective. We have the same objective. Stop the witness. Overall, I guess we're still, everything we're doing right now is for that final day when we meet the witness. And we're going to just finger him to the side like he has swished his little hand and fingers and wiped out, guardians, worlds, ships, universes, basically. We know that he's wiped out entire cultures and civilizations from dealing with Rook and that nasty Nezarek. So we know the witness is vile, evil, despicable, and disgusting. Every word you can throw at him, he wears it like a crown in his thousands of heads that he has boiling out in that smoke. So the witness ultimately is the big bad. He's over really Oryx. Savathun, though, she's someone who is so smart beyond her millions of years. She cultivated her intelligence and she watched, she observed. Savathun, are we done with her? Or, we're still working with her master plan. Who knows what the master plan was? I don't even think Amaru, he's clueless. All he wants is, vengeance and to destroy Guardians. So Amaru never saw the master plan. He was not admitted to the tower, the top room at the tower. No, he wasn't. The Wellspring, he never made it to the top 5 floors. His elevator did not go all the way to the top. Amaru, we know you were just a foot soldier in the massive army that answers to Savathun. So will she ultimately outmaneuver, and take down the witness? I think we're going to find out. Now, it's been delayed by 7 months, but we're eventually going to face the witness. I mean, they've basically told us as much. They've told us as much, the witness. Brad, hello. Thank you for playing that new game. I'm going to get back in there at some point, Brad. I'm going to get back. Chat, I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game. Thank you to Havoc and Vol, and each and every one of you in chat today who went along for the ride as we learned, these revelations. They wake me up inside and they make me look forward to what the weeks ahead will bring. Join me, Guardians, as we push back the darkness that lives strong inside the worlds of Destiny 2. Bye. Thank you, chat. I'll be back a little bit later. We got to get busy. I have things to do. There's mayhem. There's going in Crota's End. There's a lot to do. We did Crota's End yesterday, but I love that raid. Vow of Disciple. We need Garden of Salvation. We got a lot to do. Thank you, Solo Fox. Thank you, buddy. Bye.